Yeah, last night's maps was a little bit rough. Round 3 had no portals at all.
Mm.
It's like, let's do round 3, everybody. And then all of a sudden, just like nothing. It was over in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Mini fires. Maybe we'll get mini portals.
Mini fires. Handle it.
Oh, my cat's licking my ranch.
Is that healthy? I guess it's okay.
Eh,
I
it's
would
like,
imagine some of the spices might give indigestion.
it's not really very much. It's like a little bit of ranch residue, more like, on the plate.
So you already licked it off?
Oh, yeah. Pizza Hut ranch is bomb. I almost didn't. I almost didn't get it, but I was talking about it in the FC last night. We were talking about wings, and I was just like, man, I want to get some wings. And I was like, what goes good with wings? Pizza and stuff. And I was like, man. I was just like, all right, I'm hanging out in 14 for a while. I'm just gonna make it a night and get something to eat. And then I got it, and then I was like, well, shoot, like I gotta get my groceries too. So like, what would be a good time to do that? And I was like, well, I can't do it tomorrow. Can't do it today. I was like, I could do it today, but I got to squeeze it in before Destiny. And I was like, all right, let's go. So I ordered pizza and then like ate real fast, went and got my groceries, came back, did Destiny, and then ate a little bit more and then came here, came back here. It's pretty much my whole day. But I didn't get much sleep. I woke up early. So stayed up late talking to new recruits.
Most of the like stuff that they claim they're going to be doing is coming through the expansion. So
Yep. Yeah. So there's Beastmaster content. It's got its own whole content. That's not going to be for a while, but it is coming. There's
relic.
Shade's Triangle. Yep. All the relic
Yep.
stuff and the Cosmic Exploration. I hope is good. Beast Tribe quests, which they're cool at first, and then they then everybody completes them and doesn't touch them again. But I mean, they're still coming. They're still
Some
out there.
weirdos do them.
Actually, to be honest, like collecting their currency isn't a bad idea because some of them do have good stuff in their stores, especially if you're a crafter.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. The
At least
earlier
through the
ones.
tier that they're at least through the tier that they're
Rainbow.
there. Nice rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah, for the tier that they're there. Yeah, true. Even the ARR ones, like the Exali, I mean, they're a really cheap place to get like Vilekin blood, and some of those are a little less common.
Yep, and that's because people are lazy and don't want to do it anymore.
It's also one of the like kind of more time-consuming Beast Tribe quests, but
Yeah.
yeah. Because not only do you have to craft, you have to like wear this special thing and make sure it's on every time you craft.
Good gloves.
Those gloves.
It's the only
Yeah.
beast tribe I haven't maxed out because of that.
Oh, I left mine alone for years, like years and years. Like I started it like 3 or 4 houses ago that I lived at, and it's crazy. It's been that long, and I just like didn't touch it.
That was the first one I maxed out and why I enjoy crafting.
Yeah, I liked it when I finally sat down and did it, but I don't know, I put it off for a really long time. First, I don't know, like for some reason when it came out, I thought it was harder than what it was, but I also wasn't into crafting in the early part of the game, so.
Yeah, I liked when it came out. It didn't require you to go very far to do them. Where like all the other beast tribes, flying and stuff, so you had slow mount speed, and just doing the other ones was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and
but when those came out, it was really nice because it was fairly simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
At least compared to what it was back then.
Yeah. Like stuff attacking you while you're trying to get to certain locations, and so yeah. I know Summerfest for the days that were like more active, the bigger events on Saturday and Sunday, and our Azure Sky celebration from the beginning of August. Those hit really well with people who were like really new and hadn't seen those things before. So we're on schedule again with our special events. So we don't have any this month. September is the weirdest month of the year. It has like no holidays for 14 or anything like out of the ordinary. October, November, and December we'll have special stuff on our calendar for the FC. So it's gonna be cool. Been really nice seeing like some of the newer scouts and members like excited for just different stuff that we do. Like I know Rocco's taken to he's taken to being champ pretty well.
Yeah, he likes that.
He likes it. Yeah. He's like, the champ is
I'd have
here.
beat him if I didn't get beat by that red mage.
When you guys first joined us, did you get a chance to see the maze I made?
Yes, the maze in the big house, right?
Yeah.
From last year. I think you did it for last year's Azure.
Yeah,
Events.
I did. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I worked so hard.
I think that was the first event we did with the FC, actually.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I spent about 100 hours on that thing.
How much time should we give Johnny?
We'll drag him along. We don't really need
4 minutes, so that's not super long. I usually give it once we're at like a 10-minute mark. He's back. Once we're at a 10-minute mark, is usually when I'll kick somebody. But
can't kick him in the middle of a.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because we're in the instance. Yeah, it's okay, man. No worries, Johnny.
I was about to vote to dismiss you, Johnny. Gosh.
I'm pretty familiar with Johnny's like grocery aggro and stuff like that. All good, man.
I remember grocery aggro.
I would get it at a friend's house, which sucked because it's like I wasn't even like associated with their like parents or anything, and like to be like, hey, all of you kids, like come help, and I'm just like, what? It's like just got
you're in my house. Come help now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that too.
This is randomly conscripted to help whatever needed to be done. I was like, geez, but I did it. Like I didn't complain, but I was a nice kid. But
we were living with Emma's mom for a while, and we got conscripted into that all the time.
Oh man.
She'd pop up and it'd be like, yep, better go out there and start helping because she ain't gonna ask.
The hard part for
she won't ask, and then we'd be in trouble for not helping.
Oh no. Yeah, hard part for me was like older people who were like, oh my, what a big strong man, come help me with this thing that's like 5,000 pounds. I had a friend that his mom, oh my gosh, the stuff that she, like, that lady was insane. She would always tell him, like, you know, you got to work every day, even if you don't have work. There's no such thing as a day off. Like, people that take days off are lazy. Like, that's how she was. And he's like, I just graduated college. I just got a job. I just got a diploma and everything. And I just did all this stuff all week long. Like, can I have one day? And she's like, oh, you don't have anything to do? Well, clean the bathroom again. He's like, I just did. She's like, well, you can do it again. And like, because you have nothing to do. And it's like, I was like, oh my God, like, it was like freaking communist household over there. And she made him like mow the lawn with this stick thing with like 2 wheels and 2 blades in the middle that I've never seen in my life, because my family always had lawnmowers. And she's like, push this thing with rotating blades in order to mow this.
Manual lawnmowers. Those things suck.
Yeah, he had to use that for years on a massive lawn, and it was like torturous. And it was like, scythe. Oh my God. Well, yeah, the scythe would be like, I don't even know if we could have even like pulled that off, but yeah, there's a freaking jungle in the backyard and had to mow the whole thing with that. It was
we called them yo-yos.
Yo-yos?
The scythe. We called them yo-yos.
Why?
It's what we called them when I was growing up.
Oh, interesting. I just wondered if there was like something relatable to a yo-yo, like going up and down or something. Yeah. My friend had
30 acres
jungle with that thing.
Using
a scythe on 3 acres?
3 acres?
30.
30
acres? I guess
at least. Jeez.
We didn't have riding lawnmowers when I grew up.
Well, actually, was it like a very large pasture that was like overgrown, like bushes?
Yeah.
Or something, and not just like small blades of grass?
You couldn't use a lawnmower to mow it. You had to use
I know what you're talking
about. A yo-yo to friggin' cut it down.
Yeah, 30
Either
is
that or a freaking large tractor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was horrible, that little like thing with the 2 wheels that he had to use, because like there was a ton of animal poop in the grass and it would just get clogged all the time. It was just horrible. It was a nightmare. And then the handle broke off and it got even worse.
I use those too.
Oh.
We had one in case our normal lawnmower broke down. That was back when I lived in Texas.
I really wish my sword made lightsaber noises. That'd be really cool, because it glows.
You're playing the wrong game.
I love Star Wars.
Oh, you're talking about Star. Okay.
Yeah, like a lightsaber. Yeah, just like. I mean, it kind of looks like it would because it's glowing with like energy and stuff.
I thought you were insinuating something else.
What? Insinuating what? Like what?
With enough radium, that one will glow and shine too.
And fall off.
And fall off.
Wait, what's falling off?
It gives Dark Knights.
I am so
There,
confused.
it's okay.
Oh wait, I forgot to bring my bird out. There we go. Left my bird inside. What are you guys saying?
Major
You
made
said
a
you
peanut.
wish your thing friggin' went like a lightsaber because it already glows in the dark.
Yeah, see? My sword. Look. Oh, you're making one of those kind of jokes. Okay. All right.
Welcome to the 3rd grade.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have known with you.
I wish my Dark Knight and Reaper can do the force choke.
Glow in the dark
So
wiener.
that would be way too funny if your thing went.
I would be concerned, okay? Like,
I mean,
it
Linda's
might,
that
might be kind of
power.
cool.
I make sound effects all the time.
Not from down there, though.
Helicopter, yeah.
Oh, man. Goodness.
Sorry, Johnny. I'm sure you didn't want to hear that.
I mean, I was about to tell a story about how, like, me and my stepbrother would, like, go to, like, Walmart and get, like, the toy swords and fight and stuff. We'd have a sword fight all the time.
Yeah, we're glad you didn't.
Oh, we did. We totally did. We totally had sword fights.
I mean, I'm glad you didn't go into that story. That would have been fodder for more jokes.
Funner.
Fodder.
Oh,
That's
fodder.
what I said. I said fodder.
Bantha fodder?
It's so funner.
This chat is cursed.
Well, what do you expect? It's Friday night, and it's, depending on where you live, late. I would advise not eating radium, though.
Me calling you what I called you at the beginning?
What'd you call me at the beginning?
I think that was before the
I don't even remember.
during Groupa. Wow.
Groupa.
Grouping.
Did you know in Japan they call G-pose Gurupo? Garupo? That's just their nickname for G-pose. Like, they don't say G-pose at all. They just say Gurupo.
That makes sense.
Yep.
You gotta make everything more complicated through translation. All right, that was minor pain.
Minor pain. I don't want to think about his minor pain. Woke up in the middle of the night to a friend sending me a text message with a gif of Cookie Monster twerking. It's like the most random thing to wake up to.
You said Cookie Monster twerking, right?
Yeah, I did.
Like, were there cookies involved at least?
No. He probably ate too many, like, special cookies or something. And, I don't know. And it was, like, at a children's show, too. Like, he had really good dance moves, though, I gotta admit.
Reika cookies.
Yeah, I have on that. I mean, there should have been cookies.
Yeah. I don't know. Didn't see the whole video, so maybe.
Like twerking while eating cookies?
It was like one of those videos where somebody in a mascot costume that probably is like really bored and does it all the time decided to just like do something really crazy, and then it got filmed, and it was actually kind of like, it was like half epic because it was funny and actually really skilled, but then
Yeah, there were
really
no
funny.
cookies then.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
I don't think Sesame Street would approve. Well, that was unfortunate.
Oh,
Reika's next.
let's see, what did I get? Or let's see, 2 long lengths of ginseng lumber. Oh, okay. Brax. All right, here we go.
Got some crocodile leather.
Oh, I have always wanted to have the alligator on a stick again that I had when I was a kid. It was so good.
Gotta go kind of to the south for that.
Yeah. There's some festivals here that have stuff like that, but I just haven't had that in a while.
Yeah, I would imagine Cajun country would be good for that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
This guy was perfect enough to have.
I know, I always think about this as like a mount. Or if they could just add a little bit of like barding to it. Doesn't have to be chocobo barding, but like just some like gold barding with it would be really neat. Something that stands out.
This big blue bird as a chocobo barding would be kind of neat.
Yeah, yeah, like a barding that made it look like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. ESO has a lot of mounts that look just like that, actually. That reminds me, Major, we gotta finish the Somerset expansion. We're so close. Hey, finally.
I was starting to get scary.
I do kind of feel like maybe this expansion has worse luck for maps. It's just been it doesn't seem as the same. I don't know.
I'm going to guess they get tuned as they go along with the loot pool.
Maybe.
Because you know how they add loot to it and stuff, and so the loot pool grows and there's just more stuff to roll on?
Yeah, they probably don't want you to like win everything super fast in the beginning. I could see that.
As they add more stuff...
Yeah.
Yeah, so as they add more stuff, they make it to where you get in more often because, well, you have to get in more often to get stuff that they just added.
Pitcher weed. That's what these are called. Cenote pitcher weeds.
What is a net zatch?
That is a good question.
Walking broccoli.
Net Zach. It's Zach from the internet. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Netzach. I bet you, if you look up that word, there's probably an entire like thing behind it that's probably semi-relatable to whatever that creature is, because that's how 14 is. Huh? You looked it up? Netzach is the 7th of the 10. Oh wow, Kabbalah. Jeez, it is located beneath. Generally translates to, jeez, what the heck? Well, okay, so like that's a funny thing it's a good subject actually. Final Fantasy is so interesting with it, like the developers like fascination with like mythology of like many different cultures, and sometimes they just pick something because it sounds cool. Like Odin is like totally not the Norse or Odin at all. It's like a bioweapon with a sword.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Sephiroth. Sephiroth is from Kabbalah as well. Actually, like, when I was a kid, I was looking up stuff from Final Fantasy, and that's how I actually learned, like, what Kabbalah was. Through Final Fantasy, of all things.
I guess I kind of see the tree part of why they named it that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, screw that map. I just got kicked out. That sucks.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That was crap. I didn't even notice it. I'm all sitting here thinking about Kabbalah, and I look over and I'm like, wait, are those blue flowers? Wait, we're outside.
Yeah, that map was mean.
Was I supposed to go back to Brax? I was. Okay. Yeah, it was horrible.
At least we've had portals, but they have not been good portals.
Yeah. You guys like cheesecake?
Oh, yeah.
You ever made one from...
cheesecake?
You ever made one from scratch, like a classic one?
Good sir, my wife here makes me one every year for my birthday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I gain 5 pounds each year after eating it.
I've made a
But he
couple.
enjoys it.
Yep.
I
Homemade
do
ones are
enjoy it.
really, 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 really good.
They're pretty easy to make for the most part once you know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Next year, we're going to try a pineapple upside down one soon.
Ooh. Pineapple one. I just got like one of those like variety cheesecake platters from the store.
Not the same.
It's
I know
funny
it's not
because
the same. I know. I totally know.
that's what actually caused this to happen. One birthday, like one of the very first birthdays I had with her, that's what she did. She bought it and I liked it and was like, "Yeah, this is good. It's good. Thank you." But she didn't like how I responded, and so the next year she made the thing.
Yeah. You're like, all right, I'm gonna craft you like a really, really nice one.
Boy, did it turn out when that sucked.
Oh my gosh, these maps. Oh, yeah, let me look at my map location here.
Looks like that's where everybody's going.
Hey, there it is. The more in one place, the merrier, I guess. Don't have to move that much. Remember, way back in the days, we had teleport buff on Thursdays. Until we realized that forgot which one we replaced it with. I think we replaced it with proper care. Yeah, we did. We replaced it with proper care because there was a time that maps were like actually something that maybe in the very beginning of Aquapolis, like you know, they were hard, like really hard on your gear. I mean, they still are kind of hard on your gear if you're doing a lot and getting a lot of floors, but they're really hard on gear. So we put proper care up on there, which I think makes a difference. And it really sucks when someone's gear breaks during maps. But most of us are request repairable, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think having your gear repaired up to like 180% or whatever probably makes it to where it doesn't break anywhere near as often.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool glam too, Johnny. Look at that. You got the like that hawk helmet with the judge armor. That's cool. You look like you're like one of the secret judges that we never got to fight.
I had to match the helmet color to the armor since I can't hide this one yet.
That helmet feels like something that Qua should have. Him and his hawk theme.
Yeah.
Whoa. Connie and Fantasia. I didn't even know that was you.
I thought he looked shorter.
A little bit shorter. A lot more
Reika
purple.
will be first. Yes, a lot more
Alrighty.
purple.
I think I muted myself there. Did anybody hear me?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I never played this game as a female character,
Uh-huh.
and I thought, hey, I could expand my clam horizons.
Cool. Yeah, true. Very true, yeah.
Mhm.
Female characters look better anyway.
Alright, come on, lucky map. Wait, what? How's there no treasure coffers in that? Okay, well, it is right here, so it must, maybe it's like on this side of this rock or something? I mean, usually it's like a wide range that it, yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. It didn't really look like it was up that high. Oh, well. Hey, we got the wolf sort of thing, and its two llama friends.
It's a Lobo, it's a wolf.
Alpaca friends, yeah.
I'm guessing it was hunting the alpacas.
So, Rika, did the mirrors say that things look bigger?
Did who, what? What? Who's, did you say Lemure
No.
from Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say Lemure is awesome.
I was making fun of what you said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand.
It's all good.
I didn't really like fully hear everything you said though. Oh my gosh, why? No, poor one. Hey, it's the same team.
I feel like the Chupacabra's lucky.
Bander corals.
They look nothing like coral.
Pineapple boss. Yeah. Or pineapple monster. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like, that's the only thing I've ever seen in Final Fantasy with coral in the name that didn't have like large whiskers that shot lightning or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a lazy naming job there. Since they look just like Bandersnatches that are just like different colored, they just let's just throw coral onto the name.
Nobody will care or notice.
Yeah,
I noticed.
I noticed too.
Mhm.
Those portraits are cool. Oh boy, I should not be yawning, but I guess I am. I got 5 hours of
Contagious.
sleep, but I blame my friend for sending me that stupid text message. They were just trying to be funny though; it's not their fault. But man,
There's a time and a place, though.
to be fair,
And
they're in
twerking
another
is
country,
fun.
so it is like daytime over there. But probably like forgot. Yeah, twerking Cookie Monster like in the middle of the night. I'm just like, what the heck?
Left you stuff to think about.
Just send him the Ewok.
No, not the Ewok. No. No, it already haunts me enough. You make sure of it.
Yeah. Spread the
No. No.
the charm there.
No. Charm. Oh, not into Ewok prawn. Oh god, you made me hit my passage of arms. Didn't mean to do that. That's like the flashiest thing to accidentally blow off and just like have it explode behind you with wings coming out, and it's not even a time for it to be used. And like everybody in the raid's like, I saw that.
You want everyone? Hey.
You didn't see nothing.
Hashtag just paladin things.
You just wanted the guaranteed block for half a second.
Heck yeah. You guys notice the Azure crest on the door in the middle? A little diamond in the square?
Yep.
I see that every time and I can't stop looking at it. It's like legends of the past told of our coming. They carved it into the door.
What do you think lives in the waters?
Fish for sure. Like really weird ones that live like down below in like low depths. Not like deep sea, but just I don't know, like something weird. I mean, maybe they have like a blobfish or something in there or something.
And fish that you wish they stayed in the deep waters.
Oh, I bet you there's totally snakes.
And there's
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
Oh,
snakes.
mandies.
Oh crud.
Onion.
Yes, thank you.
And then we're up to eggplant. Eggplant, get ready to go to onion or garlic. I mean, it looks like onion. Garlic. Charlie garlic. King tomato.
Oh, man, I missed my chance to get her to drill.
I know, like I almost spaced too, just like looking at them. It was like I'm like, oh yeah, mandragoras. Mandragoras. Like mandragoras.
he was like, oh, stop EOing.
I don't know. I got my whole like Confiteor combo just exploding.
Very nice.
Ooh, Gargantua leather. Those
We're getting kicked out.
sell decently. No,
No
don't
plus
say
cluster.
that. No. Oh!
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh, like in the back of my mind, I was like, it's totally gonna be like something lower than 3, even though because it's a 70% chance. And of course, this stupid Dawn Trail map is like, screw you guys, it's no fun for you.
Seriously.
These are the worst lures I've ever seen. I don't know if it is just early expansion luck. Like it's just horrible.
And
Like,
now
I
the
don't
boot.
remember it being that bad. Oh, of course, it's
Oh,
Rainbow.
save.
Pity save by the stupid Lords of Fate that run this thing.
The only people I've seen win on the lure are people who quit early.
Yeah, because that's how it goes. It's like super stingy. Look at that guy in the middle. It's like a giant face on the That is so weird now that I think about it. It's like a sad head wearing a crown and like tons of arms spewing gill.
It's an
or gold.
elephant.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's got bejeweled ears. The trunk is going down, and it's holding onto a pot.
What? I gotta see it again. I don't know. To me, it's like a sad gremlin with like arms for a necklace.
Alpaca.
Oh crap! We got a golden alpaca. This is where the one
Yeah,
that Zoral Jah, when he brought out the golden alpaca in the story, this is where he left it.
Yeah,
to
probably.
die. He left
Maybe
it to
that's where he
die.
got it.
Oh yeah. He's like, I totally did some maps because I was bored and I found this thing down there and just decided to keep it instead of kill it.
By the way, nothing lives in the water because I killed it all.
No, it's just all algae. Oh, nice save on the sack there. If we didn't grab that sack, we might have gotten kicked out and lose the sack.
You think I got it right at the right time?
Oh,
Yep. Oh, look, a 5th floor.
No way. It's not real.
I'd feel more excited, but
Final chamber.
I feel like this game owes us this.
Yeah, like we're excited, but we're like just kind of like looking at it and we're like yeah, like you totally should have given us this.
Would you guys not see these like every week?
Uh-oh.
No.
Normally, yes, or at least one per party. You know,
Missed them.
maybe one
my-
event party. Luck has been so bad. Like the last few treasure events.
Way to go.
Actually, last night, who got it last night? Samick got it last night at the very last map on
there
Rack's
it is.
party. Like, so it's Rack's party, very last map, Samick got it. But other than that, like, I don't think we've seen a floor 5 in a couple weeks. But I mean, there's some weeks where we're like, yeah, floor 5, another floor 5, and then like the other party's like, we got one too. But I don't know, something lately's been weird. Yeah, he turned invisible. Where'd he go?
I see.
Over here.
Freaking robot.
Oh, snap. Yeah, the robot don't care. Robot's a G. He's just standing out in the middle of everything.
Someone collect all the gunk he's spitting out. It's valuable.
Wait, really? There's stuff to
It's
collect?
gold.
Oh,
That would be cool if there was stuff to collect, though.
yeah.
Like, while you're running
Yeah,
around
like-
doing these bosses, you have to collect the stuff off the ground, kind of like
the
Yojimbo, but
Yeah.
yeah, but it's actually good.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's not MGP. Like, it's, 10K or something like that. All right. Ooh,
gem.
nice. Congrats. Whose map?
Ooh, that's a surprise.
I forgot whose map we were on.
I forget whose map it is, too.
That's 'cause I thought.
Oh, it was Eska's?
Oh, that's
Cool.
his map.
All right, cool. 'Cause I was wondering because if it was somebody not in VC, I wanted to type congrats.
Sorry, Johnny, you have to follow that.
All right, let me grab my mount here. Oh, totally didn't mean to pull up motorcycle, but okay.
But hey, that's 150K out of that portal for everybody.
Not bad. The last gem, nice. That was the last gem I needed.
3.2 million or amount for him, yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, what is tonight's theme of like topic besides Ewok?
Disappointment and despair.
Disappointment and despair. Maps of despair. I could see that. Yeah.
Kind of like someone constantly kicking you in the balls over and over until you just give up, but you don't give up.
Man.
Some people pay money for that.
And some people do pay money for that.
Hey. I mean, we're paying a sub to be disappointed.
I mean,
Sadly
yeah.
true. Yeah. I love those like straps you got there. Cunning. I've got straps like that in real life. They're not rainbow, like what do you call that? Not chrome, or fluorescent. They're just like single colored. But
I want to say that was from the Namazu Allied Society. Either that or Kojin.
what's from Kojin?
The strap thing on there.
The pants you have?
Oh no, that. Oh. I thought you were talking about something else.
No. What'd you think I was talking about?
The portrait thing.
Oh, the portrait. No. No, I was talking about the straps on your pants.
Oh, the ones from Vanguard.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure those weren't around back in Stormblood. Oh, joy. Grade 11 materia that I won't use.
Sell it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It might not be worth so much anymore.
Actually, hold on. Which one is this? This is a Heaven's Eye 11. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Come on. Come on. Come on. Johnny, use your pompadour. There's something in there.
Use the pompadour power. Oh.
No. Damn, the roll the dice failed me.
His P power, his pompa power. It can only be used in like certain conditions. It has to be like emotionally charged to use it.
P power. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Pompa power. That's part of his secret power. His pompadour is a magical thing that can be can do many things. It can store like an infinite amount of items. It can block beams. Like I've seen that thing do some crazy stuff over the years.
It's also a
We're
chocolate.
talking
fountain.
about P.
The letter P, Major P, pompadour. You know, Johnny's signature hairdo. Like that beam from Diablos in Dunske. He's all like, just got his sunglasses on and everything, just blocking it with the pompadour. Territorial Swamp Monk.
I hear they're very territorial.
Like a lot of things. Holy crap, I just saw how big those things' claws are. I never looked at that.
They're the size of monkeys.
Oh, we got some bander corals.
Is it because they're purple? But corals usually aren't purple.
No. It's literally just a Bandersnatch recolored. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing about them physically that's different, but
Should have given them whiskers.
maybe it's a naming thing for this region of the world. Like how sometimes in real life we call something that totally isn't that. Like,
Oh, right.
like Indians. You know, Native Americans, but the settlers called them Indians because they thought they were in India. So Terali were like, yeah, a creature that we think is a coral. Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna go with laziness.
You're reaching.
Yeah, totally. I'm just like trying to get lore to like fit the possibility of like why they could be calling them that. I mean, look at this basket thing. Like, there was actually a conversation in a dev room once where people were like, all right, we need a new enemy. What are we going to design? And some guy's like, a basket. An evil basket.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in a level 73 dungeon.
I'm not gonna lie, but that sounds a lot like Pokemon.
Yeah. An evil basket. Yeah. Shadow type. Dark type. Ghost type. Ghost type basket. The little description on the card would be like, some say that this basket was possessed and by the spirit of a dead Pokemon.
Keeps on resetting my slither, so I think that's it.
Oh.
Yep. I can check that. Haha. My dash around doesn't expend a thing. I think it kicks us out.
At least we can say we saw one floor 5 tonight. At least. At the very least. The very least.
And a gym. Don't forget the gym.
Yeah, floor 5 with a gym.
Thought I teleported us to Solution 9 for a second.
No, there's no banging music.
Let's see how Kanan's bad luck does now.
Territorial Serpent.
We're going to have to build a house in this area.
Scariest elephant I've ever seen.
I was going to say, and then for some reason, the Terror Elephant. And a Cyclops.
It said it now.
Emma's next.
What if they did a Alexandrian, like a Neo-Alexandrian version of Farming Simulator? these crops down here and stuff.
I'd just like a regular Alexandrian version.
Yeah, I would too, because it was such a pretty like kingdom.
Like an Alexandrian city builder game. That'd be kind of cool.
Final Fantasy city builder overall would be really neat.
Yeah, you'd have to ground that in one of the Final Fantasies, though, or like do something.
They'd have
Make
too
it
much
where
to
it's
work
not
with.
everything.
Yeah. I still want like Final Fantasy is a franchise is big enough. It's been going long enough that they have tried a lot of different genres. They've got a lot of different kinds of games. They've even got a Souls-like, you know, with Strange of Paradise, which I know it's not as hard, but still, like they've tried a lot of different genres, card games and all kinds of stuff. They haven't done an RTS. How cool would that be? Like, I know I've talked about this at events before, but like, how awesome would that be with all the different factions and stuff? Even if it's just 14, like, there's a ton of factions. You know, you got like the Maelstrom Navy.
Total War Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, something like that. They are doing a Total War Star Wars though, which was cool. I know, but I hope it's good.
Total War Warhammer kind of threw me off of those games.
Yeah, you have to really like Warhammer Fantasy and Total War with magic.
Yeah,
pretty much. But Star Wars Empire at War was amazing though, like hands down. That was like one of the most amazing, most fun RTSs I've ever had or played. But Final Fantasy, Total War Final Fantasy, man. And you know what?
Would be fun.
With Total War, like kind of starting to branch out a little bit in that.
Andy's.
Go for the onion.
That would be really cool. Onions over there. Yep.
There should be an eggplant somewhere.
Kill
the garlic.
Okay.
Maybe the tomato.
Garlic died fast.
You can kill the queen if you like.
Yay!
Well, I gassed her up for you.
Yeah, I think
I think the scope would be. It'd be hard to do an RTS with the Final Fantasy, even Total War. You'd have to narrow it down to like a specific game or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 14, you could have like like the Grand Companies and the Garleans and stuff. So that would work. There's just enough, but not too much.
And the expansion packs could be the different echoes or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you download like the first DLC and you get like those kingdoms and stuff. Yulmoren army and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or Reflections, all right.
Oh yeah. The Alexandrian assault.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be really cool, man.
But your Stella's getting closer to finding what she needs.
I'd just settle for the Tactics remake to happen. Stormblood
DLC pack would have like Far East army and stuff, and Garibanians too. Yeah, it would be two new factions would be in the Stormblood one. It would have Garibanians and Doman people. That'd be cool. What could be if they just did it?
I think they're kind of like Disney, and they don't like to really collab with stuff that already exists.
They do take ideas and then kind of make their own, though, even if it's not always that good. Like, sometimes it might not be, like, bad, per se, but it is sometimes not, like, super good. Like, Stranger of Paradise was actually way better than what people thought it was going to be. It started off as a complete just joke with the Kill Chaos memes and everything. Everybody was like, this is going to be so bad. There's no way Team Ninja is going to make a good FF game. And it actually turned out really, really good. Like, not like 10 out of 10 good, but it turned out way better than what people thought it was going to be. And it had Souls-like type gameplay, even though it wasn't super hard. So they did that. There's a lot of experimental stuff too they've tried over the years. Like they've got a version of I don't know if you guys know this, but because it's not in English at all, they've never made it in English except for one game that collabed with Mario, so it didn't really feel like a Final Fantasy thing or a Square Enix thing. But they have done like their own version of Mario Party called Final Fantasy X Dragon Quest.
I remember
Street
reading
Special.
about that.
Yeah, Itadaki Street, those games. Those are all really fun. They're kind of like Monopoly meets Mario Party. It's more like it. they kind of did a spin-off of it and fit it into a Kingdom Hearts game, because there's a sort of pseudo version of it that was in Birth by Sleep. But yeah, the Itadaki games, those are good. They made a basketball game.
That's weird.
Yep. It was really weird. It was actually more weird than people know. Oh, one. Nice.
He just said I was gonna fail my lore.
Yep.
You roll the only 0 ever seen. Oh, 7. 60% chance going down. Going down. What's it gonna be? Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah. Living Silk. You got Gem Draw. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
High. Almost the highest you can get. Yeah.
Gonna be a 9.
Don't be a 9. Don't be a 9. Don't be a 9. Don't be a 9. Yes. That one I probably wouldn't hit, but it's just me. Nice.
Yeah. What your
Good
luck's already
job.
trained for the good rolls.
Yeah.
But see, another person who has to just take the loot and run and doesn't go to the end.
I really wish they had the option of, okay, you're taking it, but what would you have chosen? And show what the next one would have been.
Like all the game shows do.
Just for a couple more materia and Living Silk.
Mm. Yep, that drained all your luck.
Oh.
It's like, you didn't lose your lure, so we're not going to let you go further.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how it feels.
And I'm last.
Shoot, there was something... Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you guys about the basketball game they made. So, they made a basketball game on the DS. And, yeah, of all places, on the DS. And then it was by Square Enix in partnership with Nintendo. Koji Fox actually worked on it, the localization guy for 14, and co-lore designer dude. And this was like before all of like 14 and everything. And Soken actually did the music for this game. So it had like 14 staff like working on it. And it was technically a Mario game. It was called Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Now, I know I've seen that before and never thought twice about it. I'm like, meh, not for me, you know. Like I like Mario games, but I didn't really care about like, you know, a lot of the spin-off ones and sports ones and stuff. I had no idea. I was like on Final Fantasy Wiki one day, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is totally like part of the series." And I'm like, "What? Like, doesn't make any sense." And I saw, I was like, "Wait a second. There's a Chocobo arena. There's a Moogle in the game. You can play as a ninja, white mage, black mage, like the actual classes, and they look like it too from like old school Final Fantasy." And I'm like, "What is going on?" I kept looking further into it, and they're like, "Yeah, the Moogle's the unlockable character, and you know, and like it's part of the like background Mario / Final Fantasy lore, because they started this back with Super Mario RPG. They had a character come over from what's supposed to be the Final Fantasy dimension as the secret boss in Super Mario RPG, and Culex. And when you face it, there's like the 4 crystals of the elements, and you hear like the Final Fantasy IV battle theme plays, and it's like a Dark Knight guy, and he talks to Mario about his dimension and all this stuff. It kind of developed like a background storyline, and they started continuing it a little bit at a time. They would throw in little hints at some of those stories in a couple of different games, and that basketball game is another one that does that. So I was just blown away. I'm like, whoa, no way.